Ooh. Hey guys, it's your girl Najim Peely. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm here to do a reading for the week. I'm doing a reading for the week of May. This is going to go from, today's what, Friday the 3rd. Hey Key. So I'm doing a reading from Friday to next Friday, basically. And so I am going to prepare myself into the readings. If you want to book a reading, just click book in my bio at Najim Lee, or just DM me, and it'll be easier you can schedule through me that way as well. And I can send you the link directly and stuff. Intuitive reading, click Najim Lee, book. Yeah. Whoops. No. Still trying to get the hang of this. Okay. Okay. Post. Everything's in my bio. Pin post. All right. So I'm going to wait for some people to come on. I am going to set up, and then I'm going to talk a bit, and then we're going to get into the reading. Sound good? So I'm just going to post out that I'm live on Instagram. And yeah, so I get to hang out with you guys for a bit, which I'm excited. So, ooh. Oops. And then we need some music. I need to put some music on. Okay, we got that. Copy, tweet. I'm going to tweet that out. And then I'll also say it on Facebook. So if there's anyone that you want to invite them so that they can get it. Hello. I'm going to be starting really soon, so hang tight. Just letting people know I'm here. Letting people know. Okay. All right. So we got that. And I need some music. You guys need some music? I know I need some music. When I am doing this stuff sometimes. Music helps me to just chill and focus a bit. Yeah. That's what I do. Okay. Music. Lo-fi. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Tell me below. Tell me in the comments. What are you guys doing this weekend? You guys like jazz? Let me see if we get some jazz in.
Hey,
so hot too.
How's your business going?
Hey, the kids want to know when you'll be home.
Oh, and I have an unboxing to do too. So I have so much to tell you guys. So I'm just getting myself together so I can give you guys my attention. When I was in NOLA, New Orleans, I had bought a geoid and cracked it. Here's one of the pieces. Has a bit of sparkles. I don't know if you guys can see. But maybe not. Well, there's some little sparkles on it. So I got that. I broke it. It was like one big solid rock. And I cracked it. So, welcome, welcome. I'm going to start in a few. Here's the other piece. Hi. Welcome, welcome. So, this was the other piece. Hey, Yanni. Welcome, welcome. So, this was the other piece that I got. That it broke, and these were the pieces that came through. So, I really like it. It's a geoid. So, I have one on my altar here. I have an altar on my office business area. So I have one strategically on this angle and one over here on this angle. So that it'll bring a force field. So then I have my computer, when I have my laptop, is right here, so it can absorb a lot of the excess energy that keeps coming, the rays that's coming from the computer, so it doesn't affect me, right? It doesn't drain my energy. So I've been drinking some mint tea. The other thing that I got, which is really good spiritually, I love wearing, is patchouli. Patchouli comes from Africa. It also comes from India. And what I do is I put some in the palm of my hand and rub all over. And it helps with grounding. It helps with connecting spiritually, aligning with yourself. So I rub it especially around my head chakra, my third eye chakra. So I put one right here. And I love the smell of patchouli. I love the smell. So we have that going. And then let me grab my I have too many things, guys. Like too many things sometimes. And then I had bought some Palo Santos. I'm checking out other places for Palo Santos, but this lady has been really nice to me. Kili Ama. And she's on SD. She has an SD store. So, Kili Ama, I get my Palo Santos from her. But there's other company I'm going to be trying soon. And then I'll let you guys know. So, I'm going to light and just clear the energy. I'm going to clear the space. As you can tell, I love fire. That's my element. Thank you. Right? I love fire. So I just swirl it around until it will blow out. And I have like Ma Durga here. I have Ma Lakshmi over here. Shiva, Lord Ganesh. Kali Ma is over here. My guru, one of my gurus. My other guru pictures upstairs. And I just clear the energy before I do a reading. There's some of the things I do behind the scenes, like before I get on with a client or before I do a reading with anyone. I prep myself Also, going to clear the cards. Remove anything that does not belong. Clear the energy, stagnant energy. Time to wake up. And I have another set of cards. These cards I got in NOLA, the Egyptian Tarot. These are only the major arcanas. And I love these. These ones are pretty good. So we're just going to clear what does not belong. Anything that's clinging to remove itself now. And I just love the smell. Especially my third eye loves it too. God, I'm addicted to Palo Santos. Alright. So, these guys are set. So I'm going to take it out. And my main tarot decks, they're set. Right? So everybody's set. Everybody's set. So I'm just creating space. Alright. Alright. So we're doing a reading today. And this reading is going to be for the week of May 3rd to May 11th. And I wanted to do it live. I just wanted to hang with you guys because I know I've been away for a bit and haven't done much of videos. And I want to just be able to come back with you guys, do some videos, do some live ones. You can ask me questions live as well. But we're going to do this first before we answer any questions. But I just want to make sure I have everything. Alright. So, a couple of things I want to tell you guys before I start. I am super excited. Om Sacred Circle of Protection 2.0 Masterclass is up and is back. And so for those that's been asking me about how to protect themselves, how to shield themselves, you know, they're being attacked, psychic attacks, physical attacks, emotional attacks, mental attacks, you know, whatever it is, you've got to learn to shield yourself. And shielding yourself is so important. Okay, guys? Like, a lot of times we think, and this is because of society, we think that, you know, if we don't see it, it's not true. It's not real. Right? But you've got to learn about something, which is learning about yourself and learning about the space around you, right? And the space around us has all kinds of different interactions going on. It's not just you. And it really bothers me when this is repetitive of, oh, we're the only ones here. We're not the only ones here on this planet. We're not the only ones here in this universe. Like, that would be very egotistical to think that we're the only ones and nothing else matters. Like, that makes no sense. And I want you to not just take my word for it, but you guys can also research that. And just really look within yourself, because we are all downloaded already with all the information. We just don't take the time to sit still and align ourselves with it for it to unravel in front of us or through us, right? There's many of us, such as myself, as a spiritualist and a healer, that have taken the time to sit still, right? And to go within. That's my thing, of sitting still. And I work I work really old school in a way, with, I guess, with this modern technology, you would say, but I really work old school in developing one's spirit and one's self, and that's through self-discovery, self-alignment, self-understanding, self-awareness. If you don't know who you are, you're not going to know anything or what's going on. One of the first things I learned in mystery school, now I don't know if they do mystery school today or how it is. I know there are a few places, but the mystery school I went to was a long time ago, and I'm giving away my age. And that mystery school, the first thing is know thyself. That is the first thing that is presented to us. Know thyself, right? And you've got to know yourself in order to then proceed forward. If you do not know yourself, no one else is going to know you, or right? You know what I'm saying? No one else can guide you, right? You've got to know yourself in order to guide yourself. If you don't know yourself fully, and that's all aspect of yourself, from the light side to the dark side, right? From the bad to the good, right? You've got to be acquainted and aligned with all facets of yourself to know yourself and go forward. And that takes time, that takes practice. And some people don't want to hear that, but I have to start there because that lays the foundation. If you're not ready to lay a foundation for you, it doesn't matter what trinkets and tools that you get. If you don't know yourself, you're not going to know how to use it properly and powerfully. All right? So learning how to shield yourself is like 101 on the path of self-discovery and also in your spiritual walk. Learning how to shield yourself. And you've got to learn to shield yourself properly, right? And understanding why and how it works. The intricacies of how it works. If you don't know all that, you're going to create things that you don't want, right? And your ancestors especially are going to be having a side eye like you, like, now is she for real or is he for real or what? They expect this to work or what, right? Because they have been there watching you and know what you're doing, or if you've been studying, or if you've been doing what you're supposed to do, right? So my thing is, you've got to You've got to learn how to do it and understand the intricacies of how it works. It's an ancient tool. It's been around thousands and thousands of years. There's nothing new that I'm talking about, like nothing under the sun. It's just that I've taken the time to learn it from great masters and ascended masters, and also practice. I've been doing this for years. My little girl, she can tell you for herself. Mommy always pull me in and let me stand or sit while she does her thing, right? So this is something that I know solid, of the basics, that will shield you the moment you leave out your front door to go to work, to go to school, to do whatever activity you need to do for the day. Right? Shielding is important. Okay? There's too many, just as if you went outside, you have a full makeup on and you go outside, right? Your makeup becomes like a shield, because when you come home and take it off, all that guck that's from the pollutants and people talking to you and, all kinds of stuff from the atmosphere comes onto the face, right? Or onto the hands. And you've got to take it off, wash it off before you go to bed, right? And you see all that gut come off. Not just the makeup, but all that was tangled in the makeup, right? Your makeup becomes like a shield, right? In a way of those pollutants, right? Bacteria, all that kind of stuff, filth, whatever that you go through and face every single day once you leave your front door. So check out the link. It is bit.ly/OM, capital O, capital M, and then circle, small letters, CIRCLE. I'm going to write it down for you guys so that you can go look at it, because the actual link is way too long, and I think like Instagram has a problem if you post bit links. But anyways, this is over at our Spiritual Sessions Academy on Teachables. Alright, so that's the link. I'm just going to put it here. So, look, it wasn't posted. Why? Because of what I just said. So, if you're interested in learning about that, I'm just going to say this. Just go ahead and send me a DM, okay, at Najim Lee. And let me put that here. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they're not taking the other. But if you're interested in learning about Sacred Circle of Protection 2.0 Masterclass, just DM me at Najim Lee and I'll send you the direct link. Okay, guys? And you can go from there. You can register, sign up right away, and jump into the class. And then what I will do, once you let me know that you've taken the class, you signed up, taken the class and everything, and you've gone through it, I usually give everybody at least 48 to 72 hours, like 2 to 3 days to practice and see. You're going to schedule a time with me, and I want you to show me how you do it, so that I can tweak anything, I can help you with anything, just edit. And that's like just basically 30 minutes of we going directly into seeing what's going on, making sure you're doing it right. And yeah, and so you get to see me do it also in the webinar, and I show you as well. But for me, I just want every student that signs up know how to do it, and I will do that with you after. And no other teacher does that crap. Does that. I do. Okay, I do, because it's important to me that you know how to shield and shield up right. All right, so any tweaks or whatever, but you've got to take the course. Take the course. I give you 3 days after you take the course, and then you will get a link, and you schedule a time with me to do it. All right. So that's all about Sacred Circle, right? As I said, I'm hanging with you guys today. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is please sign up to my email list, okay, at najimlee.com. Now, that link is on my bio page right now, najimlee.com/about. And once you click that, you're going to see subscribe, and you're going to fill in your name, your email, simple. Get on my list. There are some changes that's going on, as we saw with Mr. Farrakhan and a few other leaders and spiritual leaders and really vibrant people who are been speaking truth. And I have been noticing this for the past month now, because it's been happening with me. And if you are a spiritual person or a spiritualist and you're teaching anything about spirituality, things that I'm teaching like right now, tarot reading, astrology, that it works and all that, like words that I say, like it works, it helps, protect you, shield up, all those different things, they are now banning, okay, or they're not allowing anybody to see it, or and only you seeing it, like me, the person that's posting. So there's a drastic change been going on underground, that they are getting rid of certain people or certain things. They don't want it. Like, it's against their community guidelines, is the terminology being used, against community guidelines. So sign up to my email list over at najimlee.com/about, and make sure you're on that list, because I'm going to be doing more communication on my personal email list of all of you guys. I'm going to be sending you everything. I'm not going to be posting as much on Instagram. I don't post as much on Facebook like that anymore, because I am being blocked a lot now, more than I used to. I'm really being blocked more than I used to. So get on the email list, okay? Just sign up today. It's super simple. I don't send out a lot, but I'm going to be doing newsletters and tips and tricks, and all that is going to be coming. So the first one will be happening in a few days. I'm going to be sending that out, and we're changing some things up. So if you notice certain changes, it's because of what Zuckerberg and other corporates are doing. And so I understand that this platform will not be here for too long for people who are healers, spiritualists, tarot readers, and so forth. All right? So, yeah, when they say freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of whatever you believe, freedom, don't work, y'all. It don't work. All right, so the last thing I want to do is I'm doing an opening of, I just got this. I've been waiting for this. So if you guys don't know, I have signed up, and I am studying for a particular class. Part of my journey, I'm diving deeper into myself, and this is one of the textbooks I had to get, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, like, I can't believe this. And just really going further and deeper into my practice, into that world of myself, right? That's all it is. And this is, oh, I didn't even realize this was a book 5. Like, what the heck did I just do? Wow. I'm so excited. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright, so I got this book, and this I would recommend if you're already advanced and already doing certain things, but if you're not, I would not recommend this book yet. I have a teacher, I have a guru. That's why I was able to get this book. So I got the book, Planetary Magic, and it's called The Magical Philosophy, Invoking and Directing the Powers of the Planets, and Understanding. So I do Vedic astrology, and there are some things that I want to learn, and going further in my practice and helping others, not only helping myself, but able to help others in such a deep way. And this is just one of my books, one of them. I have another one I'm reading, and a few others that are coming. And I'm just excited that this came today. God, like, I didn't realize, like, how thick this was. Online it looks so thin, but it's absolutely thick. Oh my god. Like, I want to make sure I got the right book. Like, this is so advanced, guys. Like, advanced. That I'm wondering if I got the right one. I'm like, did I miss something here? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Deep. Okay. So I'm excited. I got it. We're going to be gentle with this book. Oh, I can't wait to dive in. I'm excited. I can't wait to dive in. All right, let's get some reading done. So this is for May 3rd to the 11th. Okay, third to the 11th. Let's just do that. 3rd to the 11th, okay? May 3rd to the 11th. So if there's something that you want to learn about or know about or insight about, ask your guides. Just keep it to yourself. You don't have to tell me. Keep it within. And just right now, ask your guides, right? Ask your ancestors, because your ancestors are the ones closest to this particular realm because they lived here before. So ask them, is there any messages, anything that you need to know, so that they can come through. And so that information in the cards come through in some way. And then if you have any particular questions, I want to make sure I didn't drop any cards, because I'd be dropping cards. If there's any particular question that you want to know or anything that's going on, just say it to yourself, right? Say it to yourself, that you can get some insight in. I don't need to know. Just say it to yourself. And this is for May 3rd through May 11th. May 3rd. Oh, tomorrow is a new moon. New moon. So it's good to do certain workings, anything new project, new money, new love, anything new you want to bring in, anything that you want to attract that's new. It's good to do it and light it up tomorrow. Alright? Prepare it tonight and light it up tomorrow. Alright? Now, when I say light it up, it could be a candle, even could be an incense. How you work an incense. Yo, incense, that fire, that smoke works really well. So just fusing your intentions, right? Food, when you're cooking a meal, right? You light it up when you cook a meal. It's all about intentions, and then you eat it, right? Activating that intention. Alright, so I'm going to do a small prayer or meditation. So I am a vessel, work through me, deliver the messages that I need to deliver, that you want me to deliver. I am a vessel to deliver these messages. I call upon my higher self, I call upon my guides, and I call upon any ancestors or anyone that needs to bring a message through the cards and through my third eye. And I ask you right now to surround this space with a beautiful ray of white light and seal it with your protection and your knowledge and your infinite wisdom and your love. You are licensed to leave once we are finished with this reading, and I thank you so much. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Alright, let's do this. So I'm going to start with the Major Arcana. Ooh, yes, I see you. Don't mind me. I do interactions with my guides a lot, so. And I feel them around me. Alright. No, I didn't say go to me. Alright, here we go. So I have the Magician. I'm going to draw 3. I have the Magician. I have the High Priestess. Ooh. These are new people. Oh, and I have the Hierophant. So, what I see is we have, and on the surface, I'm going to say male energy, female energy, and another female energy. Stage front. Now, the Magician, someone new on the path, starting their path, in the beginning of their path, and gathering gathering only what is needed for this path. Like, the Magician always only carries a small little pouch, not no 10 bags, 13 luggages, 15 cars or 15 vans. No, by himself, by herself, in one small bag of only what is needed and necessary. That is that person or that energy that you're beginning with, right? On your path. The other is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, bringing about, has been there already. Done this, been there, done that. Energy, governing, overseeing, has been on the path for a very long time, right? Someone who could be a mother figure, could be an auntie, could be a grandmother, it could be a teacher, somebody that you look up to, very wise, right? Has a wisdom about them that you know and trust, right? The Hierophant comes through, and I see being served, right? And being taken care of, and he or she is giving out orders, what needs to be done. This is the next step, make this happen. If not happen, we have an issue, this is how we go to correct it, blah 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 blah. And so this particular being is in authority, right? So then I have to look at what's going on in your life. What are the things that needs checks and balances, right? What needs to be done immediately needs to be done immediately. If it's not done and taken care of, it's almost like this is the consequence of it, right? And this particular being is saying, the orders will go out if you do not take care of these things, basically, right? Take care of them. You know what they are. Take care of them. Do not linger and not take care of them. Whoever this is for you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle now these that correspond with the Arcana cards, okay, and give me a bit more insight. So this, and it's interesting because we are in the beginning month of May, so starting something new. Starting on a new path, new direction. That makes sense. A lot of people do that. And I know for myself, I am doing that as well. Just really looking at what needs to be done. So when I'm doing my reading, I'm also looking through my third eye and seeing. So sometimes things will flash in front of me, and I may just say things, and it may not even be in the cards. Am I shuffling this right? Sorry, guys. Sometimes I chat too much. Alright. So I'm just going to shuffle. I just shuffle. I don't have a certain amount of time or number of times. I just do it the way they want me to. And I just follow. Because I can feel an energy here, so. Because that's how it goes. I'm always feeling them, seeing them, so. Hello. Now I need guidance. No. I'll put that to the side, whatever you're trying to tell me. If it corresponds. One more. Alright, so I'm going to flip. So, oh, again, the Magician. So this is really serious. Somebody starting something new. Page of Cups. Okay, someone new. Yep. Ace of Wands. Coming in. It's coming through. This is interesting. This is interesting. Hello, Sad Malboro. Hello. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands. Then we have, ooh, it's upside down. 2 of Cups reversed. That's interesting, the way that goes. Ooh, 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, I add that in. Right? So, shuffle one more time. Alright. Ooh. 3 of Cups reversed. Like, you're not listening to me, Nash. Okay. Okay. 4 coins reverse. Gotta let it go. Okay. And this is what will happen. Okay, 9 of coins, regular side. Alright, and then I have 2 extra cards. I think this is from the guides. And I'll look at that after and see if it corresponds with anything. That is, it looks like someone's asking about love. And it goes with the Ace of Cups, so something new. New emotions. New feelings, new love, new attraction. Take notes if it applies to you, okay? Okay, so the first 3 cards I pulled, the Magician, Page of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is all new stuff, new transactions, right? So someone's on a new project, new emotion, new feeling about it, something you're stepping into, right? This is new to you, right? Because you have the Ace of Wands. This is new. This is coming in, right? So it looks like your guides or whoever you've been praying to, whatever deity or whatever it is, your higher self, they're helping you with this new thing. So they're giving you a hand, right? So this is this week, May 3rd through May 11th. So for whoever this is a new way, great direction. Now, going into it, I go into the next set of cards. You guys got to look at this, okay? So we have the 9 of Wands. A lot of hard work has gone into this project. A lot of hard work is going to be going into it, right? So 9 of Wands. The second card is 2 of Cups upside down or reversed. And the third one is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups upside down. Now, this is, I think, warning from what I'm seeing here. Warning. You are working hard on this, right? This is Wands, manifestation, creation, putting something in. Why? Because you have the High Priestess that's helping you also in this. So someone's overseeing, someone with wisdom, right? So you got to put some work into this, right? You also got the Ace of Wands, and Spirit or your guides or your ancestors are helping you with this as well. Hello, Nuni. And so a lot of hard work going into it, but you got to protect it, right? Don't just do the work and just be lackadaisical about it. You got to protect it. Keep on watch. Make sure you know what you're doing is on point. Don't just do. Have everything laid out. Your plans, your execution, whatever it is, right? Don't just like lolly-dolly-dolly and like, oh yeah, I got this. No. Protect it, right? It's yours. Now, because if you don't, and I think this is also in accordance to something else, but we'll go into it. Two of Cups reverse, right? And so if it was this way, the normal way, it's two beings coming together, and it's a beautiful thing. This upside down is a separation. So I'm not sure if you're going to be separating or cutting ties, basically, with this person with more knowledge. I don't know. That's what's coming through to me. Like a break. Something is going to walk away. Like you two are going to split and go your way. There's some emotions about it because you feel a way. You feel like, why? We're put all this in and now we're splitting. Why is that happening? But I want you to keep your head up. The next one is, of course, now is upside down, which is the nine of Cups. Now, if it was this way, security, someone who's stable, they won, they're executing, everything going great, smooth, everything is in alignment, like it's overflowing of everything, right? And so when it's not, it goes upside down, then it's like, oh, hell no, everything breaks away. So when this person breaks away, certain things are going to happen. Some losses are going to happen. Emotions is going to be an outpour of feeling like, oh my God, like this is not going right. Like, but I want you to be in control. Do not take it too hard because there's going to be changes happening as you go forward. This looks like an opportunity to allow things to clear. Whatever needs to be removed, it needs to be removed. Hey, Noonie. No, I'm doing a week reading, so if it pertains to you, cool. This is for May 3rd to May 11th. I just decided to follow in spirit to do a live with you guys today and do a live reading. So, if it pertains to you, awesome. If whatever I'm saying doesn't, or for someone else, let them know. Let them watch it too. All right. So, then we hop on to the Three of Cups, right? If it's this way, celebration, friends, things, it's like a party. Again, fall apart. It's almost like enemies. It's not a celebration. Y'all are going your separate ways, not happy. Like everything is just falling apart. Like it just, from the moment this split happened, right, of Two of Cups, then it's like it affected you such an emotional way, but also what you're working on, right? Because at first you had all these projects and you've worked so freaking hard to get them to where they are, but you got to protect it, right? And so now it's like your inner circle or whoever's close to you, like your friends, just go split. Y'all just go split. Like, something new, as I said from the beginning, new is what's going on. New. We pull it out twice, right? So we even got it in the Egyptian cards. New, right? Working on some new. So this is also the Hierophant coming in, like you're going to have to make a decision. This is what's going on, right? If you want certain things, this new project to work, right? And you got to protect it. Yes, stuff is going to fall apart, what you're used to. And you got to let it go. You got to let it flow out. So that's what's going on. So your inner circle or whoever's close to you, or it could be coworkers that used to work with, or people who started with you on the project and then they go their separate ways. Whoever it is, that's what's happening. It goes reverse. It's no longer a party. It's a separation. Everybody going their way, not talking to each other, feeling away. But you got to learn to not react. How you react is what's important. It's how it's going to affect you personally. All right. So then this card comes up now, next, right? So this is the first card. Now we're going to look at why this is happening and the reason why it's happening, okay? So Now that we took care of that, of what's going to happen, now we know somebody close to you going to be like, fudge you, or fudge this. And then who used to be, when this card is up, is like holding on, like, you're almost like mising. Upside down, you got to let it go. Open your arms, open your hands, open your space, open. Look at what you're grateful for. Whatever needs to happen, and you got to open yourself to it. Don't scavenge, holding on, feeling like, oh my God, I can't let this go. You got to let it go. Let it go, because that's what you need to do. Why? Because once you open up and allow this new energy to come through, the cleansing to come through, whatever clearing needs to come out, then prosperity comes into play. Prosperity comes into play. So right here, you're not worried no more. It's like, oh my God. And this freshness coming through of things going to work in your favor. So it's working in your favor. This is 9 of coins, right? But you had to go through that in order to get to this, right? So it's a great outcome, but there are some things you got to put in perspective and see, okay, it's no longer serving you. You got to go through that, let it go, come to the point of, okay, let me just open myself to this new thing, because why? It's going to bring you this prosperity. It's going to bring you new opportunities, give you better ease. Look, it's more projects, more things coming in, right, than you ever thought before, right? You started with whatever in the beginning, and then you end up with this is the result, right? This is the big result coming through, which gives you an ease, a happiness, a contentment, a flow. Okay? So the other part of that, I guess Spirit wants me to go into, is new love coming through. So whoever you're with before, I don't know who you were with, or whoever this is for. I don't know who you were with before, right? But somebody else come in, and this is a better union, because Spirit's involved. Ace of Cups. Okay, new emotions, new excitement, new happiness, new joy, everything like that. Like, oh yes, right? Whoever's been asking for this, right? You want a new situation, you want a new start, a new person, a new energy. You want to feel yourself, right? Completely, right? You've gone through all this, and you've been crying out for this. So Spirit has heard you, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, whoever else, they've heard you. And it's like, okay, let's bring it to you. It's time. So that was pulled out earlier. That's actually, these two cards dropped out the deck earlier, and I said, okay, I'll put it to the side. So obviously they want me to talk to whoever this is. This is for you, okay? But you gotta clear out whatever is lingering. Clear it out, because this is not gonna come until you clear it out. All right? So clear it out. All right? Do not worry. Do not feel no way. This is about working within self. All of this is looking at not only your project, but it's also about working within yourself all the way. You're making space, creating space in order for to come through. Right? Some fresh meat. No, playing with you. Fresh love on a spiritual way where you guys align, right? First, that inside. It's not so much about the outside of, oh my God, he's cute or she's beautiful or pretty. It's more of you're seeing the inner work that person has done. He has done, she has done, and it comes in, and it's like, yes, that alignment and that love. So that's what Spirit's talking about. This emotion, right? Coming from within, right? Thank you for the hearts, right? It's coming from within. And that's how these two align. So Spirit is working with this, okay? This is not on your own. Somebody heard you and was like, all right, you've been working on yourself. Let's bless it. Bring him or bring her forward, basically. All right? So that's what I see for the week of May 3rd to May 11th. And it can go into the second week, third week of May. But this is what I'm seeing, right? So May 3rd to May 11th and beyond, right? So just look within yourself, look within your life, and see what pertains to you from what I said. And if certain things doesn't, it's okay. Maybe it's not for you. It could be for somebody else, and that's okay. Make sure you share this video, like this video, give me some hearts, give me some thumbs. Yeah, so this is what this week's reading is. Does anyone have any questions before I go? If you do have any questions, just post it right here, and I will do my best to answer. I'm not doing personal readings, but if you have a question regarding this reading, let me know. And because my guides are still hanging and waiting. Thank you. All right. Because I can feel them. Somebody here chilling with me, and I can feel their presence. And they're right here. So, is there a question? If not, then you can always DM me personally at Najim Lee. Just DM me at Najim Lee if you want to sign up for the Om Sacred Circle of Protection class, or you want to subscribe. You can click that link actually on my bio page on Instagram right here if you want to subscribe to my email list. Subscribe because I'm not going to be on Instagram as much. I'm going to pour into that email list starting this month. So I want everyone who sees me and wants to talk to me, wants services, wants healing or whatever, to jump on to my email list, because that's where I'm really going to focus on going forward. Yeah. What else? Oh, and then also too, 15-minute consultations. Those are free. If you guys are looking for a quick consultation, I do offer spiritual life coaching programs, and I do offer spiritual life advice, and that now is a minimum of 2 hours of that you have to purchase, okay? Because what I've been finding is I've had many people contact me, and we've done the spiritual life, which I used to do for 1 hour, and it would always go over, and it's a lot of times, a lot of energies, a lot of utilizing. And so Spirit was like, do it for 2 hours as the minimum, and that's what I'm doing. So you can purchase that if you just want to sit, talk, get some insight, and move forward. But if you want a guide, if you want that day-to-day guidance, you want to develop your spirituality, you want to go to that next level of your spirituality, then DM me at Najim Lee, like right now. DM me, and I will send you a link to schedule a day and time with me, and we'll do a 15 minutes. It's free, it's on me. And then you can decide if you let me know, hey Naj, I would just like to get an intuitive reading. Can we book a session for the 55-minute or the 45-minute or the 25-minute? Or you'll say, hey Naj, I really want to go forward with the spiritual life coaching. How do I begin? So I have 22 seconds left, or 20 seconds. I want to say thank you for joining me. I'm going to keep this on replay for you guys, and I'm also going to post it on my YouTube, so you can rewatch the readings, take notes. I love you guys. Namaste and Nityananda.